A life-changing moment starts now. Right now, in this very second, yes, this exact moment your life is about to change. I mean it. Not in some vague, self-help kind of way, but in a profound, tangible way that will ripple through every single aspect of your existence. Everything you've become, everything you are right now, and everything you'll ever be boils down to one thing: the conversation you're having with yourself in this instant. That voice inside your head, the one whispering doubts like, "You're not good enough," or "This is impossible," or maybe even the softer, quieter voice saying, "What if I could do this?" That's the key. That's where transformation begins. Let me tell you something extraordinary. Every thought you think creates a biochemical reaction in your body. Every word you say to yourself fires and wires specific neural networks in your brain. When you wake up each morning and immediately start thinking, "I can't handle today," or "I'm just not cut out for success," you're not just having random thoughts, you're programming your brain to create that reality. And here's what makes this so fascinating. Your brain cannot distinguish between what's real and what you vividly imagine. This means when you change your thoughts, you literally rewire your brain. It's neuroscience, plain and simple. Your thoughts have that much power. Now, let me share something revolutionary with you, a challenge designed to transform your life in just 3 days. 3 days. That's all it takes to begin rewiring your brain for success. But let me be crystal clear, these won't be ordinary days. These will be days filled with conscious, deliberate self-talk that shakes the very foundation of your reality. Why? Because most people live their entire lives on autopilot, letting their past dictate their future. They wake up with the same limiting beliefs, triggering the same emotions, which drive the same behaviors, creating the same experiences over and over again. Sound familiar? Well, you're about to break that cycle. When you change how you speak to yourself, you change your brain. When you change your brain, you change your energy. And when you change your energy, you fundamentally alter your life. It's that simple, and yet it's also that profound. Think about it. Every great achievement in human history started with someone telling themselves yes when the world was screaming no. Every breakthrough, every innovation, every triumph began with an inner dialogue that defied the current reality. Right now, you stand at a crossroads. You're either reinforcing your limitations or breaking free from them. There's no middle ground. Your self-talk is either elevating you or holding you back. In the next 3 days, you're going to learn how to become the architect of your destiny through the precise and purposeful use of your inner dialogue. You're going to discover how to speak to yourself in a way that changes the circuitry of your brain, alters your body's chemistry, and transforms your personal reality. This isn't about positive thinking. This is about neural reconstruction. This isn't about temporary motivation. This is about permanent transformation. This is about becoming supernatural, stepping beyond the limitations of your past and into the quantum field of infinite possibilities. Are you ready? Because once you truly understand this and apply it, there's no going back to your old self. The next 3 days will create ripples in your consciousness that expand into waves of transformation across every area of your life. So buckle up. Let's dive deep into what's really happening in your brain right now and why mastering your self-talk is the most powerful tool you'll ever possess. The science behind your thoughts. Every morning, within the first few minutes of waking up, your mind starts its familiar pattern. You think the same thoughts you thought yesterday and the day before and the day before that. These aren't random thoughts, they're part of a program running automatically, shaping your entire reality. Here's what's really going on. Your brain processes about 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts every single day. Shockingly, 90% of those thoughts are exactly the same as the ones you had yesterday. You're literally thinking yourself into the same life, day after day. Your negative self-talk isn't just words floating around in your head. When you tell yourself things like, "I'm not ready," "I can't afford it," or "I'm not smart enough," your body believes every single word. Your brain releases stress chemicals, your genes express themselves differently, your immune system shifts, and your energy plummets, all because of the words you're saying to yourself, probably without even realizing it. Think about this. Every time you have a thought, you make a chemical. If you have a fearful thought, your brain releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. If you have an angry thought, different chemicals flood your system. Your thoughts are literally creating your biological state. Here's the critical part. Your body doesn't know the difference between an actual experience and one you're merely thinking about. Over time, you've been unconsciously conditioning your body to become addicted to these negative emotional states. That's why change feels so hard. Your body is fighting to maintain these familiar chemical states, even though they're making you miserable. It's like being addicted to your own personal pharmacy of emotions. Your limiting beliefs aren't facts, they're just thoughts you've repeated so many times that they've become hardwired into your neural circuitry. I'm not good with money. Relationships always end badly for me. I'll never lose weight. These aren't truths, they're just neural pathways that have been strengthened through repetition. But here's the incredible thing about your brain, it's adaptable. Scientists call this neuroplasticity. Your brain is constantly wiring itself based on your thoughts and experiences. This means you're not stuck with your current neural pathways, you can create new ones. You can literally think yourself into a new state of being. The problem is, most people wait for something in their outer world to change before they change their inner dialogue. They want to feel confident before they start talking to themselves confidently. They want to see success before they start thinking like a successful person. But that's backward. Your external reality is a reflection of your internal dialogue. Your repetitive thoughts are creating your future right now in this moment. Your self-talk is either programming you for success or programming you for more of the same. There's no neutral ground. Every thought is either moving you toward what you want or keeping you stuck where you are. This is why becoming aware of your current mental state is so crucial. You can't change what you're not aware of, and awareness is the first step to breaking free from these automated patterns that have been running your life on autopilot. So let me show you what happens in your brain when you begin to direct your self-talk with purpose and intention. Start today. By now, you understand the immense power of your self-talk and how it shapes your reality at the deepest levels: your brain, your body, your energy field, and ultimately your life. But knowledge alone isn't enough. Transformation requires action. And the best time to act, right now. Tomorrow morning, before your feet hit the floor, place your hand on your heart. Feel its rhythm. Take 3 deep breaths. Then, with every ounce of conviction you possess, declare, "Today, I step into my new reality. Today, my thoughts create my new future. Today, I become the person I know I can be." Don't just say these words, feel them. Let them vibrate through every cell of your body. Imagine them shaking loose everything that no longer serves you, your old stories, your old limitations, your old self-talk. Picture them falling away like autumn leaves, making space for new growth. The universe is waiting for you to make this decision. The quantum field is ready to respond to your new energy signature. Every cell in your body is poised to begin this transformation, but you must take the first step. Think about where you'll be 3 days from now. Think about who you'll be. How different will your world look when you've rewired your brain with 3 days of intentional, powerful self-talk? What ripple effects will this have in every area of your life? This isn't just about changing your thoughts, it's about changing your destiny. It's about stepping into the version of yourself that you've always known was possible. It's about becoming the person who naturally attracts success, health, love, and abundance. The time is now, not after this video ends, not after you prepare more, not after you feel ready. Now, begin this new conversation with yourself. Let this be the moment you look back on and say, "That's when everything changed. That's when I began to create my new reality." Your new life is waiting. Your new self is calling. Your new reality is ready. All that's required is for you to begin. So don't wait another second. Start today. Start now. Let's make magic happen together.